Put it looking out for a place to go. Where the pain about music, getting you to swing, you come to look for the pain. Anybody could be that guy. Life is young and music's high. Baby, the pain about music, everything is fine. You're in the mood for the night.
Stars won't come out if they know that you're about, 'cause they couldn't match the glow of your eyes. And oh, who am I? Just an ordinary guy, trying hard to win me first prize. Oh, Candida, we could make it together. The further from here, girl, the better. Where the air is fresh and clean. Candida, just take my hand and I'll lead you. Oh, I promise life will be sweeter, 'cause it says so in my dream. You know, the future is bright. The gypsy told me so last night. Said she saw our children playing in the sunshine. And there was you and I in a house, baby, no lie. And all these things were yours and they were mine. Oh, Candida, we could make it together. The further from here, girl, the better. Where the air is so fresh and clean. Candida, just take my hand and I'll lead you. Oh, I promise life will be sweeter, 'cause it says so in my dream. night. In a house, baby, no lie. And all these dreams were yours, and they were mine. Oh, my Candida, oh, we could make it together. The further from here, girl, the better. Where the air is fresh and clean. Candida, just take my hand and I'll lead you. Oh, I promise life will be sweeter, 'cause it says so in my dream. Candida, we could make it together. The further from here, girl, the better. Where the air. Have you ever seen the rain? Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say, it'll rain a sunny day. Yes, I know, shining down like water. Oh, baby, I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Oh, coming down on a sunny day. Yesterday and days before, the sun is cold and rain is hard. I know, been that way for all my time. Till forever on it goes, through the circle fast and slow. Yes, I know, it can't stop, I wonder, baby. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Oh, coming down on a sunny day. One time. Oh, baby. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? And I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Yeah, coming down on a sunny day. Oh, baby.
Well, Mama, take this badge off of me, 'cause I can't use it anymore. It's getting dark, too dark to see. Feel like I'm knocking on heaven's door. 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 Well, Mama, put that gun to the ground, 'cause I can't shoot them anymore. It's a long black cloud coming on down. I feel like I'm knocking on heaven's door. 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 Knocking on heaven's door. Oh, I feel like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Feel like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Yeah. I'm knocking on heaven's door. Said I feel like I'm knocking on heaven's door.
It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. I don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. If I was a sculptor, but then again, no, or a man who makes potions in a traveling show. I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do. My gift is my song, and this one's for you. You can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life was while you're in the world. Sat on the roof and kicked out the moss. Well, a few of the verses, well, they got me quite cross. But the sun's been quite kind while I wrote their song. It's for people like you that keep it turned on. So excuse me for getting, but these things I do, you see, I've forgotten if they're green or they're blue. Anyway, the thing is, what I really mean, yours are the sweetest eyes I've ever seen. And you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're
still want me. And I don't see a ribbon round the old tree. I'm gonna stay on the bus, forget about us, put the blame on me. If I don't see that yellow ribbon around the old tree. Bus driver, please look at me, 'cause I couldn't bear to see what I might see. Yeah, I'm really still in prison, and my love, she holds the key. A simple yellow ribbon's what I need to set me free. I'll roll and told her, please. Set time little ribbon around you. Oak tree, it's been 3 long years. Do you still want me? If I don't see a ribbon around the old tree, I'm gonna stay on the bus, forget about us, put the blame on me. If I don't see that yellow ribbon around the old tree. Now the whole 500th anniversary's a cheer, and let me hear you cheer, 'cause they can't believe what they see. 100 yellow ribbons around the old tree. Yeah, I'm coming home.
You can dance, every dance with the girl who gives you the eye and let her hold you tight. You can smile, every smile with the girl who'd like to treat you right neath the pale moonlight. But don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. Oh, darling, save the last dance for me. Oh, I know that the music's fine, like sparkling wine. Go and have your fun, dance and sing. But while we're apart, don't give your heart to anyone. And don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. Oh, darling, save the last dance for me. Oh, you can dance, every dance with the girl who gives you the eye, let her hold you tight. You can smile, every smile with the girl who'd like to treat you right neath the pale moonlight. But don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. Oh, darling, save the last dance for me. Oh, don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be.
You've been making your brags around town that you've been a love of my man. But the man I love, when he picks up trash, he puts it in a garbage can. And that's what you look like to me. And what I see is a pity. You better close your face and stay out of my way if you don't want to go to this city. If you don't want to go to this city, you better detour around my town. 'Cause I'll grab you by the hair of the head and I'll lift you off of the ground. I'm not saying my baby's the same, 'cause he ain't that he won't cat around with a kitty. I'm here to tell you, gotta lay off of my man if you don't want to go to this city. Come on and tell me what you told my friends if you think you're brave enough. And I'll show you what a real woman is, since you think you're hot stuff. You bite off more than you can chew. If you get too cute or witty, you better move your feet if you don't want to eat a meal that's called this city. If you don't want to go to this city, you better detour around my town. 'Cause I'll grab you by the hair of the head and I'll lift you off of the ground. I'm not saying my baby's the same, 'cause he ain't that he won't cat around with a kitty. I'm here to tell you, gotta lay off of my man if you don't want to go to this city. I'm here to tell you, gotta lay off of my man if you don't want to go to this city. You've come to tell me something. You say I ought to know that he don't love me anymore, and I'll have to let him go. You say you're gonna take him, oh, but I don't think you can. 'Cause you ain't woman enough to take my man. Women like you, they're a dime a dozen, you can buy 'em anywhere. For you to get to him, I have to move over, and I'm gonna stand right here. It'll be over my dead body, so get out while you can. 'Cause you ain't woman enough to take my man. Sometimes a man's caught looking at things that he don't need. He took a second look at you, but he's in love with me. Well, I don't know where that leaves you, oh, but I know where I stand. And you ain't woman enough to take my man. Women like you, they're a dime a dozen, you can buy 'em anywhere. For you to get to him, I have to move over, and I'm gonna stand right here. It'll be over my dead body, so get out while you can. 'Cause you ain't woman enough to take my man. Yeah, you ain't woman enough to take my man.
I come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee. I'm going to Louisiana now, my true love for to see. It rained all night the day we left, the weather it was dry. The sun so hot I froze to death. Susanna, don't you cry. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me. I come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee. I had a dream the other night when everything was still. I thought I saw Susanna dear coming down the hill. A buckwheat cake was in her mouth, a tear was in her eye. I said I'm coming from the south, Susanna, don't you cry. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me. I come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee.
He was a famous trumpet man from out Chicago way. He had a boogie style that no one else could play. He was the top man at his craft. But then his number came up and he was gone to the draft. He's in the army now, a blowing reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy, Company B. They made him blow a bugle for his Uncle Sam. They really brought him down because he couldn't jam. The captain seemed to understand, because the next day the cap went out and drafted the band. And now the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy, Company B. A root, a toot, a tooty attitude. He blows eight to the bar. In boogie rhythm, he can't blow a note unless the bass and guitar is playing with him. And the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy, Company B. He was a boogie woogie bugle boy, Company B. And when he plays the boogie woogie bugle, he was busy as a busy bee. And when he plays, he makes the company jump and eight to the bar. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy, Company B. A root, a toot, a tooty attitude. He blows eight to the bar. In boogie rhythm, he can't blow a note unless the bass and guitar is playing with him. And the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy, Company B. He puts the boys to sleep with boogie every night and wakes them up the same way in the early bride. They clap their hands and stamp their feet because they know how he plays when someone gives him a beat. He really breaks it up when he plays reveille. He's a boogie woogie bugle boy, Company B. A root, a toot, a tooty attitude. He blows eight to the bar. In boogie rhythm, he can't blow a note unless the bass and guitar is playing with him. And the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy, Company B.
I want to tell you all a story about a Harper Valley widowed wife who had a teenage daughter who attended Harper Valley Junior High. Well, her daughter came home one afternoon and didn't even stop to play. And she said, Mama, got a note here from the Harper Valley PTA. Well, the note said, Mrs. Johnson, you're wearing your dresses way too high. It's reported you've been drinking and running round with men and going wild. And we don't believe you ought to be bringing up your little girl this way. And it was signed by the Secretary, Harper Valley PTA. Well, it happened that the PTA was gonna meet that very afternoon. And they were sure surprised when Mrs. Johnson wore her miniskirt into the room. And as she walked up to the blackboard, I can still recall the words she had to say. She said, I'd like to address this meeting of the Harper Valley PTA. Well, there's Bobby Taylor sitting there, and 7 times he's asked me for a date. And Mrs. Taylor sure seems to use a lot of ice whenever he's away. And Mr. Baker, can you tell us why your secretary had to leave this town? And shouldn't Widow Jones be told to keep her window shades off or completely down? Well, Mr. Harper couldn't be here 'cause he stayed too long at Kelly's bar again. And if you'll smell Well, Shirley Thompson's breath, you'll find she's had a little nip of gin. And then you have the nerve to tell me you think that as a mother I'm not fit. Well, this is just a little Peyton place, and you're all Harper Valley hypocrites. No, I wouldn't put you on because it really did. It happened just this way. The day my mama socked it to the Harper Valley PTA. The day my mama socked it to the Harper Valley PTA.
I want to tell you all a story about a Harper Valley widowed wife who had a teenage daughter who attended Harper Valley Junior High. Well, her daughter came home one afternoon and didn't even stop to play. And she said, Mama, got a note here from the Harper Valley PTA. Well, a note said, Mrs. Johnson, you're wearing your dress is way too high. It's been reported you've been drinking, running around with men and going wild. And we don't believe you ought to be bringing up your little girl this way. And it was signed by the Harper Valley Secretary PTA. Well, it happened at the PTA was gonna meet that very afternoon. And they were sure surprised when Mrs. Johnson wore her mini skirt into the room. And when she walked up to the blackboard, I can still recall the words she had to say. She said, I'd like to address this meeting of the Harper Valley PTA. run the town and see what you can find. 'Cause if you want that kind of love, well, you don't need none of mine. So don't come home a drinking with loving on your mind. No, don't come home a drinking with loving on your mind.
Sometimes it's hard to be a woman, giving all your love to just one man. You'll have bad times and he'll have good times, doing things that he don't understand. But if you love him, you'll forgive him, even though he's hard to understand. And if you love him, oh, be proud of him, 'cause after all, he's just a man. Stand by your man, give him 2 arms to cling to, and something warm to come to when nights are cold and lonely. Stand by your man and show the world you love him. Keep giving all the love you can. Stand by your man. Stand by your man and show the world you love him. Keep giving all the love you can. Stand by your
I can't seem to learn not to love you. You get to me every time. You're someone I just can't say no to, and you're so good at changing my mind. Here I go down that wrong road again, going back where I've already been. Even knowing where it will end, here I go down that wrong road again. Though I see the web that you're weaving, you and your soft, easy lies, before I stop to think, I'm believing, and I'm falling for you one more time. Here I go down that wrong road again, going back where I've already been. Even knowing where it will end, here I go down that wrong road again. Here I go down that wrong road again, going back where I've already been. Even knowing where it will end, here I go down that wrong road again.
There's nothing you
can do that can't be done. Nothing you can sing that can't be sung. Nothing you can say, but you can learn how to play the game. It's easy. There's nothing you can make that can't be made. No one you can save that can't be saved. Nothing you can do, but you can learn how to be in time. It's easy. All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. There's nothing you can know that isn't known. Nothing you can see that isn't shown. Nowhere you can be that isn't where you're meant to be. It's easy. All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. 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 Love is all you need.
Sweet Sir Galahad came in through the window in the night when the moon was in the yard. Took her hand in his and shook the long hair from his neck, and he told her she'd been working much too hard. It was true that ever since the day her crazy man had passed away to the land of poets' pride, she laughed and talked a lot with new people on the block, but always at evening time she cried. And here's to the dawn of their days. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la.
dropped her smiling there. She sighed a while and told him all the sadness of those years that numbered 3. Well, you know, I think my fate's belated 'cause of all the hours I waited for the day when I'd no longer cry. Getting myself to work by 8, but oh, was I born too late? Do you think I'll fail at every single thing I try? And here's to the dawn of their days. Well, he just put his arm around her, and that's the way I found her 8 months later to the day. Lines of a smile erased the tear tracks upon her face, smile that could linger, even stay. Sweet Sir Galahad went down with his gay bridal flowers, the prince of the hours of her lifetime. And here's to the dawn of their days, of their days.
It's close to midnight. Something evil's lurking in the dark. Under the moonlight, you see a sight that almost stops your heart. You try to scream, but terror takes the sound before you make it. You start to freeze as horror looks you right between the eyes. You're paralyzed, 'cause this is thriller, thriller night, and no one's gonna save you from the beast about to strike. You know it's thriller, thriller night. You're fighting for your life inside a killer thriller tonight. You hear the door slam and realize that there's nowhere left to run. You feel the cold hand and wonder if you'll ever see the sun. You close your eyes and hope that this is just imagination. But all the while, you hear the creature creeping up behind. You're out of time, 'cause this is thriller, thriller night. There ain't no second chance against the thing with 40 eyes. Girl, thriller, thriller night. You're fighting for your life inside a killer thriller tonight. Night creatures calling, the dead start to walk in their masquerade. There's no escaping the jaws of the alien this time. This is the end of your life. They're out to get you. There's demons closing in on every side. They will possess you unless you change the number on your dial. Yeah, now is the time for you and I to cuddle close together. Oh yeah, all through the night I'll save you from the terror on the screen. I'll make you see that this is thriller.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. When all the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. For though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be. Oh, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Yeah, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Fucked it. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Oh, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, yeah, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be.
Don't know why I've been so blue. Don't know what's come over you. You found someone new, and don't it make my brown eyes blue? I'll be fine when you're gone. I'll just cry all night long. Say it isn't true, and don't it make my brown eyes blue? Tell me no secrets, tell me some lies. Give me no reason, give me alibis. Tell me you love me and don't let me cry. Say anything, but don't say goodbye. Didn't mean to treat you bad.
didn't know just what I had, but honey, now I do. And don't I make my brown eyes, don't I make my brown eyes, don't I make my brown eyes blue.
The old hometown looks the same as I step down from the train, and there to meet me is my mama and my papa. Down the lane I look, and there comes Mary, hair of gold and lips like cherries. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. The old house is still standing, though the paint is cracked and dry. And there's the old oak tree that I used to play on. Down the lane I walk with my sweet Mary, hair of gold and lips like cherries. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. Yes, they'll all come to meet me, arms are reaching, smiling sweetly. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. Then I wake and look around me to the cold clay walls that surround me. And then I realize that I was only dreaming. There's the guard and the sad old padre, arm in arm we walk at daybreak. Again I touch the green, green grass of home. Yes, we'll all be together in the shade of the old oak tree when we meet beneath the green, green grass of home.
Moon River, wider than a mile, I'm crossing you in style someday. You dream maker, you heartbreaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world, There's such a lot of world to see. We're after that same rainbow's end, waiting round the bend. My huckleberry friend, and me.
There's such a lot of world to see.
We're after that same rainbow's end, waiting round the bend. My huckleberry friend, Moon River, and me.
When somebody leaves you, that's the time to cry. When you know you're lonely, you're not the one and only who will cry. When your heart is broken, that's the time to cry. When you know she's left you, you know that she has left you, so you can cry. Happiness is what I long for. Loneliness is why I cry. For you have made my heart a slave, and now it's up to you. When somebody leaves you, it's the time to cry. When you know she's left you, you know that she has left you, so you can cry. Happiness is what I long for. Loneliness is why I cry. For you have made my heart a slave, and now it's up to you. When somebody leaves you, it's the time to cry. When you know she's left you, you know that she has left you, so you can cry.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. Oh, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by. And darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountain should crumble to the sea, baby, I won't cry, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by. And darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. And darling, darling, darling,
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them blue for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, bright blessed days, dark sacred nights. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the skies, also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies crying, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful
Audio Jungle.